It's coming. It's a lot of changes that's being made to the Golden Gems podcast. So make sure you share this with your friends, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, best friend, sister, cousin, baby daddy, friend. Make sure you share this with everybody. Everybody. Your mama, your friend, your friend, your friend, his friend, his friend, his friend. Everybody. Make sure you send this to everybody because we are on the yo, what's going on, my beautiful people? How y'all doing, man? Are you staying blessed out here? Is life good? Life treating you well? Hey, I hope so. I hope so. Hey, welcome back to the Golden Gems podcast, man. Hey, did you miss me? Your boy is back with Sports Talk with Relly, man. Yes, Sports Talk with Relly. Where else would you rather go? Where else would you rather be than right here, right now, getting these gems? What is he, baby? Hey, at the end of the day, man, hey, we out and about, we moving around, so hey, just stay tuned. The studio, the setting, what y'all want, the background, everything will be here soon. Okay, it is on the way. Right now, I'm trying to get merchandise. Right now, I'm trying to make sure this website is up and running, looking good. It's a lot of moving parts right now. It's a lot of moving parts. But I do have a question for y'all right now. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the show notes, and actually, I want you to comment down below right now. Comment down below right now and let me know. Do you want hoodies first or you want shirts first? Do you want long sleeve shirts? Comment down below what kind of merchandise you want. I also do I might have some hats, wristbands, and a couple other things on the way. But hey, I want you to comment down below. Comment down below right now. Let me know in the description. What do you want? You want hats first? You want hoodies? You want shirts? What do you want? All right, it's coming soon. The Golden Gems podcast merch, as you can see. Hey, come on. I got the first of the first. All right, it's a prototype right here. So if you want something specific, so that way you can support the Go to Gyms podcast, and I also will be doing free giveaways here soon. Y'all just stay tuned for that. Hey, it's a lot of things coming. I'm just working behind the scenes. That's why I can't give y'all all these episodes back to back to back to back. But at the end of the day, we gonna get there. I just be patient. Your boy trying to do a whole bunch of things behind the scenes, but hey, it's coming. But without further ado, man, let me go ahead and get into this sports talk. Hey, have you been watching the NBA playoffs? Have you heard what's been going down in NFL? Have you? Have you really? Hey, let me know. Comment down below if you are tuned in to what's been going on. At the end of the day, man, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on, whether in the NFL with players getting suspended for gambling. We're going to touch on that. Also, you got Jalen Hurts, who just signed the biggest contract in NFL history. We're going to touch on that. And then Aaron Rodgers, he's still staying put in one place. Yeah, we're going to touch on that as well. But, hey, NBA talk, baby. Hey, this is what y'all been waiting for. Hey, I told you I was coming with it every week. All right. Hey, your boy's settled in. You feel me? I'm all right with this setting right now that we got. I'm on the move right now. You feel me? We visiting family. We visiting different areas, different places, different states. Your boy trying to go out the country too soon. But hey, y'all stay tuned for all of that. All right. Just stay tuned. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into this NBA talk. So if you watched some games last night, of course, was Friday. Y'all will be seeing this on Saturday. Yes, y'all will be seeing this on Saturday. But last night, there was a couple decent, I want to say, not decent, but it was a couple good NBA games. Okay, good NBA games. Of course, you had the Celtics versus the Hawks. Well, playing the Hawks, and the Hawks actually, yes, the Hawks got a dub. The Hawks got a dub. I thought they was gonna get swept. They got one win. I feel like Boston's still gonna finish the series out. It's probably gonna be 4-1 at the end of the series, but of course I'm going with Boston. So yeah, Boston, I don't see them losing to the Hawks. Hawks are not like that. But I expect them to get one game. They play hard. Trey Young, and without him turning over the ball 100 different times, he's still a decent player. So, not expecting them to go far within the next few years. I feel like they're gonna trade Trey Young after the season, but we're gonna wait for that. But switching gears, so I got the Celtics in that series. Yes, I know the playoffs have started, man. I'm late. I'm late to the party. All right, but hey, life happens. So I'm giving you these gems now. Gems. What is he? I'm giving you these gems now. So appreciate them. All right. Don't even come at me like that. I'm sorry. All right. But I'm still gonna give you this coverage. All right. I'm still gonna keep y'all updated. Okay, you feel me? You cool with that? You cool with me? All right. Don't jump me. I don't need no problems. All right, I don't want no problem. I want no problems. But anyway, now let's switch gears to the Cavaliers and the Knicks. Hey, Cavaliers and the Knicks. I'm low key taking the Knicks, man. Knicks are looking good. They actually won last night, like 99 to 79. And with them winning last night, man, like I think they're in the power seat now. They up 2-1 in the series. It was tied 1-1 before they played last night. They up 2-1 now. And honestly, I don't see anybody really messing with the Knicks as far as this first round. I don't see the Cavaliers coming back. Next round, of course, I think they got either Boston or they playing Philly. They playing one of the powerhouse teams, either the Bucks, Boston, or Philly. They playing one of them. Can't think of who, but hey, it's going down. It's going down. And I'm picking, of course, whichever team they playing. I'm sorry, the Knicks. Hey, y'all made a good run. You made it past the first round. Congratulations. It hasn't happened yet, but I feel like they can go ahead, beat the Cavaliers, or this might go into 6 or 7 games. Either one, I won't be mad at it either way, honestly, being honest. So with that series, of course, like I said, I'm taking the Knicks versus Cavaliers. Next series, the Denver Nuggets are up 3-0. Yes, literally, they're up 3-0 against who? Who? The Minnesota Timberwolves. They're trash. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Cat, Rudy, y'all whole team, man. The way y'all team is constructed, I just feel like y'all a whole bunch of just soft pillows playing NBA basketball. Clay, I said Clay. Carl Anthony Towns, man. Yes, you are a shooter, but bro, you big as hell for what reason? Use your height, stay in the paint. Yes, you can shoot, but you can be versatile and actually stick some defense. Like you don't stick no defense. Rudy Gobert, I mean, he cool, he's smooth, man. Yes, 3-time defensive player of the year, but honestly, I feel like Draymond should have won one of those or two of those. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. Rudy Gobert, they gave up the house and the sink. They get you, and I don't think it was worth it. I'm just being honest. I don't think it was worth it, but they still got him. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. At the end of the day, man, like you have to really, as far as these playoffs go, with Denver and even them playing the Timberwolves right now, these series or certain games or certain series, I should say, they just gonna get wiped out. Certain team just gonna go ahead and hold that L. You feel me? So these are one of the teams in the West that's gonna hold that L, and that's the Timberwolves. I don't really see the Nuggets. So Denver, everybody's saying that they've been underrated. Their coach even came out and said they've been underrated. But honestly, like y'all ain't no threat, man. Like until y'all really make it to the Western Conference Finals, I don't want to hit nothing. You feel me? So y'all still got 2 rounds to go before then. So let's see what y'all do next round. And then if y'all really take care of business next round, then you feel me? Hey, I give you your respect that you deserve. But until then, I'm not worried about y'all. So Denver, I see them losing next round because I believe they might be playing either not the Lakers. They playing somebody either like the Clippers, whoever wins between the Clippers and Suns, and somebody else. But anyway, I'm not really putting money on Denver at all. So switching gears, let's go back to the Eastern Conference. We just talked about the Western Conference. Let's go back to the Eastern Conference because these games coming on today. So after you watch Sports Talk with Relly, go ahead tune into these games. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my picks right now. Okay, tonight, the first team who's gonna advance to the next round, Philly, because Philly is up 3-0 on who? The Nets. I'm surprised, honestly. They was playing really good before KD and Kyrie got traded. But honestly, I got my money on the Nets. The Nets will do their thing. The Nets will go ahead. I said the Nets. I got my money on Philly. The Nets will go ahead and rebuild in the offseason. That's what I was referring to. The Nets gonna rebuild in the offseason. I mean, it is a positive sign that they made it to the playoffs and they actually, you feel me? They ain't put up a fight, but at least they made it. They literally have no superstars on their team really, but they have a lot of key role players and a lot of players that may turn into a superstar. You never know. And they eventually got some good pieces that they can build around, but they still need a superstar. So Philly is up 3-0 right now. They gonna go ahead, get that sweep, bring out the brooms. They will go up 4-0 tonight. Yes, I said tonight they gonna go up 4-0. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. Like at the end of the day, Philly, they playing pretty well. And Joel Embiid, with him about to win MVP this year, I feel like he's coming into these playoffs with vengeance. And I feel like if they at least make it to the finals, or say if they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, I feel like that'll be a success for his season and their season, and for Doc Rivers to come back next year. Because Doc Rivers, he low key on the hot seat. So he's on the hot seat. So I feel like if they don't even make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. It's going to be ugly. He might be up out of there. But that's another story for another day. We're going to touch on that. So now going back to the West, I know I'm bouncing around East, West, hey, it be like that. So now I'm going to the West. You got tonight the matchup between the Suns and the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard was ruled out for game 2. Now he's ruled out again. I mean, not for game 2, for game 3. Now he's ruled out again for tonight's game. The Suns are up 2-1, man. And honestly, I feel like without Kawhi, they ain't gonna get past the Suns, man. I feel like Kawhi with him, they would have at least took it to 6 or 7 games with Kawhi, but without Kawhi, it's not going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not really going to be a series. Okay, Russell Westbrook. Don't get me wrong. He put up like 25, 30. He almost had a triple-double last game. And he was the reason why they was in the game. He actually played pretty well. And I'm proud of him for, going out here and, proving people wrong that, hey, he can play. But then again, nobody's playing with him alongside him. So it's really just his team. So you got Kawhi that was out, and then you got Paul George, who's been out too. So, Russell Westbrook, he got the ball in his hands. So we know what he can do with the ball in his hands. We know that he can go get a triple-double on any given night. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really see them. If they magically win tonight, it's going to definitely go to 6 or 7 games, and Kawhi definitely needs to come back. But I honestly feel like Kawhi might just be out, bro. I feel like he might be out. You go out 2 straight games. You say you got a knee injury. You know how Kawhi feel. His knees are creaky. You feel me? You know how you feel about the knees. And, hey, if he out already 2 straight games, I don't feel like he's going to come back this series. Honestly, I think it might be over for him. And then come back next year, and, hey, you're already on load management. You already don't really play half the games or most of the games. So, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if Kawhi going to really come back, and I don't know if he's going to be a factor if he do come back. But I do see them taking an L tonight, and I see the Suns winning the series, and I also see them going up 3-1 after tonight. So I got my money on the Suns. I actually got my money on the Suns to go play in the finals, in the Western Conference Finals. So, we're going to see Devin Booker. He put up 45 the other night. KD had 25. Like everybody, hey, Devin Booker is alive. At the end of the day, you got to double guard KD. KD is a problem. And then you got Devin Booker that's a problem. Man, hey, if they start getting hot and if they can stay healthy throughout the playoffs, I'm going with the Suns, man. I'm going with the Suns, not to win it all, but at least to come out the West. All right. And then when the finals come, then we're going to touch on that. But I'm going with the Suns, man. I'm going with the Suns making it to the finals. Y'all hear that right now. I'm going with the Suns. Okay. I'm just letting you know. So now let's switch gears. You got the Bucks and the Heat. This series is tied 1-1, but the Bucks last game, guess what they did? They mollywopped. Yes, mollywopped. So they slapped them in the mouth without Giannis. The Bucks are the deepest team in the league. The deepest team in the league. With Drew Holiday, he was out for a little bit, came back. Chris Middleton was out, of course, with that knee injury, came back. Giannis, he just got hurt, the game before last. So, now he's coming back, and the Heat, you feel me? Jimmy Butler, hey, you should have never put out the. He had like baby deers, and they was females, and they wasn't even really deers. And he was trying to come at the Bucks, like saying they was soft, or saying that they was deer in their headlights, that they should be scared of them because they took game 1. They won. So he was trying to throw that out there, and I think he woke up the beast, and the beast is awoke now. And Brook Lopez, hey, that man is a beast. Like he transformed his game from being one of the best post players in the league. Now he's a stretch big, and he can still go down and bang in a post, and he can still rebound. My man's old, he's getting up there, but he's still playing. Like he's still that guy. I give kudos to Brook Lopez. I give kudos to the whole Bucks team. Like that is my pick to come out the East. And I feel like it's going to be the Bucks versus the Phoenix Suns. That's if Giannis can stay healthy. But I feel like even without Giannis, I feel like they can at least give any team a run and make it still to the Eastern Conference Finals. But we're going to see. We're going to see. It's going to be a lot that transpires from here to from now until then to the Western Conference Finals and Eastern Conference Finals. But then again, man, like I'm just letting y'all know, like I'm putting the Bucks in there. I don't see the Heat really doing anything. I think they stole one game. Be happy with that one game, but now Boston, I say not Boston. The Bucks gonna finish out the series and they're gonna go ahead and get money. All right. Got my money on the Bucks, and hey, Suns versus Bucks once again. That's gonna be a finals. I'm just letting you know. If everybody stay healthy, everything go the right way, it's gonna be the Bucks versus Suns. Okay. But switching gears one more time, we gotta go ahead and talk about who. Who we gotta talk about? The Lakers, man. The Lakers. Yes, the Lakers. So the Lakers, they're playing Memphis right now. You just heard that boy Brooks call my man Brown old. He called him old. He said that he don't respect nobody who ain't put up 40 on his dome. So LeBron, go ahead, put up 40, man. Tell that young boy, tell that young buck, stop playing with him. Because it's LeBron versus Brooks one-on-one. I'm not even a comment on that. LeBron versus Brooks one-on-one, let's be honest. But regardless, man, it's a team game, man. LeBron just trying to come in there and get the dub, trying to get the win. At the end of the day, right now, the series is tied 1-1. I feel like, with them going back to the crypt, so the crypto arena, aka the Staples Arena, I really don't know why y'all change it, man. I hate saying the crypto arena, but man, we can call it the crypto, man. Anyway, the crypt, and they're going back to the crypt. It's going to be the Lakers versus Memphis. This series, I feel like it's going to go to 6 or 7 games potentially. John Morant wasn't even playing last game, and the Memphis Grizzlies still won. But I feel like the Lakers came out flat. It's a disappointing, man. It's disappointing because they could have went up 2-0 and stole 2 games on the road, then came back home to the crypto arena, and they would have swept these boys. I'm just being honest. They would have swept them. But for them, not taking last game serious when they didn't have John Morant, and they kind of just let it slip away. They didn't come out. Anthony Davis had like 12 rebounds, but he only had 9 points, or he had 13 points maybe. But I don't know. It was just they should have came in because they really could have took advantage of the series and just put it out early. But I feel like this series is going to go to 7 games. I got the Lakers winning tonight, and I also got the Lakers winning again. I got them winning 2 games at home, and then going back to Memphis winning 1, and then it's being 3-2, and then Lakers pull it out, coming back home to the crypto arena, in game 6. So that is my picks for, each team and each matchup that's coming up. I will touch on the matchups after, it winds down and gets to 6 or 7 games. I'll tell y'all who's going to play who in the next round. But those are my picks for the next few days, man. Of course, Sunday, that's when we got more games. Of course, I didn't touch on the Warriors because the Warriors don't play until tomorrow, which is Sunday. So whenever the Warriors play the Kings, man, the Kings are up. They almost went up 3-0 on the Warriors. You feel me? And Draymond was suspended, so I didn't know what was going to happen. I told y'all I wanted the Warriors. I wanted them to go to the Western Conference Finals, at least. But with them almost losing to Sacramento and going down 0-2, like, I don't know. It caused me for pause to think. You saw that pause? Caused me for pause to think. But seriously, man, like, I want the Warriors to win because I picked them to be in my Western Conference Finals. But at the end of the day, like, they ain't really playing like like they wanted until last game when they was, of course, in Golden State. But that's when they always dominate. That's when they always win because you got Curry. When anytime you putting up them threes, shooting it from 28 feet or farther, man, hey, the crowd go crazy, blow the roof off the place, and really is serious in that arena. I can't wait to go watch a game in there. Coming soon. Y'all stay tuned for that. Vlogs coming soon. Hey, just pipe down. I got some ish coming for y'all though. I got some ish. You feel me? But anyway, yeah, man. Like I said, like I got the Warriors, coming out of the next 2 rounds and going to the Western Conference Finals. But it's gonna be a toss-up, man. Like, if they don't come back and win this series, I'm gonna be proud of the Kings because that means they have arrived, and it's gonna be exciting to see what they do next year. But I'm holding in. I still got the Warriors. I'm holding in. Okay, still got the Warriors. All right. So really, for these games that's coming up on Sunday, nobody besides the Denver Nuggets can sweep, and then they'll have a whole bunch of rest until the next round. So, with that being said, I feel like it's going to be a lot of games go to 6 or 7 games. Some games might just go to 5, potentially. But a lot of games go to 6 or 7 games, and I will be touching on that next week, of course, when we get to that point. But for the most part, though, I wanted to touch on a few other things, man. Like, now, we done NBA talk. NBA talk is over. Like I said, I got some special things coming on the way for y'all. I got different studio setup coming, eventually down the road. Hey, it's coming. It's a lot of changes that's being made to the Golden Gems podcast. So make sure you share this with your friends, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, cousin, best friend, sister, cousin, baby, daddy, friend. Make sure you share this with everybody. Your mama, your friend, his friend, his friend. Everybody. Make sure you send this to everybody because we are on the up and up. You feel me? We go on this. It's a slow pace, but we going up, baby. All right. So just I appreciate y'all always tuning in, always showing love, and just just stay with your boy. All right, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get the whole setup, the whole you did going, man. Y'all gonna be the first ones that have the merchandise. And as we continue to blow up and as we continue to get everything that we deserve on this channel, I'm gonna be doing, interviews with some of y'all, some of the people that's watching it. You can come on, you can talk sports with me. I'm gonna be doing interviews with you if you want to come tell your story. Like this channel and this whole podcast, it's going to be different from your other podcasts. I just want you to know that. All right. But now let's continue to talk sports. Just wanted to throw that out there. So we got to touch on the NFL real quick. The NFL, hey, Jalen Hurts. Your boy Jalen Hurts just got paid, boy. That boy just got paid. Yeah, y'all like my voice, man? Can I say it again? Paid. Hey, don't come at me, man. Don't come at me. I'm just playing, man. But Jalen Hurts did just get paid, man. $179 million guaranteed for that boy. $255 million contract extension. Hey, that boy got a big boy contract, not a little boy, big boy contract. And for him being benched in the national championship, then going to Oklahoma, winning the Heisman. Now, bro, his whole story is a movie, dog. Playing as a true freshman at Alabama. Now you finna get money that's gonna change your family's kids' lives. Come on, man. Hey, salute to Jalen Hurts, man. Hey, my brother. Hey, you doing it big for us, man. I love to see anybody get paid and change their family's lives for generations to come and years to come. And for Jalen Hurts, man, the man is just humble. He's, seems like a great person on and off the football field. He's a great leader. And I feel like the money is well deserved, man. I feel like the money is well deserved. He has earned $110 million at the point of signing. So he got his money up front early. At the end of the day, man, he deserves it, man. And, the contract being worth up to $255 million, I think over 5 years or 4 years, it was one or the other, but he's going to be able to come back to the table maybe when he's 28, 29, because he's only 24 at this point in time, I believe. So, man, like, it's a blessing, man. Like, kudos to you, Jalen Hurts, for doing your thing, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, I salute anybody that's doing positive things, man, and making a living and, really out here making a difference. And you big impact on the Philadelphia community, and you do other things on and off the field, football field. So kudos to you, man. You deserve that contract. But let's switch gears, man, to, hey, I told y'all Aaron Rodgers stand put. That's all I got to say about that. Hey, I told y'all, wait until the draft. The draft is coming up. I will give y'all a little draft coverage as well. That will be coming actually next week, because the draft is next week. Dang, that's crazy. The draft is next week. So I have to get some coverage ready for y'all. Okay, that will be a separate episode dedicated to just the NFL draft. I'm gonna tell you what the prospects of each team are from 1 to 32, what each team needs, and we gonna get busy, man. The draft is coming up. I want to do a special episode for that. Hopefully your boy is not moved around too much, so y'all just stay tuned for that. But real quick, man, hey, I just want to also tell y'all, hey, 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 yeah, you, my friend, yes, you. Hey, if you're in the NFL, stop gambling. If you're in the NFL, stop gambling or you will get your butt suspended. Yes, you will get your butt suspended. Hey, we just had 5 other players in the NFL. 3 got suspended indefinitely, and then 2 just got suspended for, I think, 6 games. It was one that was Jameson Williams. He was the wide receiver for the Lions. He got suspended, and it was a safety. I can't think of his name, but he got suspended for like 6 games. But they only got suspended because they bet while they were in the NFL facility, but they bet on other games. The other 3 players, like, they betted on games that wasn't in the NFL, because obviously NFL is out of season, but they still betted in the facility. You cannot bet at an NFL facility, because if you get caught, then of course you get 6 game suspensions. Their suspensions are different from Calvin Ridley's, though. This is why. So, like I said, 3 players got indefinitely suspended, right? That is equivalent to what happened with Calvin Ridley. He got indefinitely suspended. So most of those, mostly, not all those 3 players, they're going to get suspended for the whole season, just like Calvin Ridley did. Because Calvin Ridley, he was on the NFL team and he betted on the NFL team. You cannot do that. Period. You cannot do that in the NFL. The NFL allows you to bet on other teams only when you're outside the facility. So if you at home living your best life, you can bet on NBA games, NHL games, and all this. Because you know, if you want to bet, hey, to each his own, do you live your best life? But you cannot. I repeat, you cannot bet on NFL games if you're an NFL player. The players that got suspended from 6 games. So it's 2 players that just got suspended for 6 games. That was Jameson Williams and then a player that was on Washington Commanders. I couldn't even get their name, but those players, they only got 6-game suspensions. That's because they betted on other teams. So they betted on the NFL, they betted on baseball, NHL. They betted on other teams, but it has nothing to do with NFL. But they only got suspended because they did it at an NFL facility. Now, the other players, like I said, they got suspended indefinitely because they did what Calvin Ridley did. They betted on NFL teams during the season, but now they just not getting caught. See, you thought you were slick, but you're not. Hey, it'd be like that. But if you're in the NFL, I repeat, do not stop betting on teams. Man. Stop. Just stop doing it. They're going to cost you your money in the long term, and that little money that you won or you didn't win, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. But, man, hey, that's some quick gems for y'all, man. This episode has gone long. I'm sorry. You know, your boy was long-winded today. But, hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for coming back. Hey, hope you enjoy your Saturday. I hope you stay blessed out here. Hey, this is the Golden Gems Podcast, man. Hey, and make sure you comment below. Make sure you come back for more. Make sure you send this to your mama, your daddy, your friends, everybody friends, your mama friends, your baby daddy friends, your cousin friends, your baby mama friends. Hey, send this to everybody. Make sure you show some love. Hit the show notes, comment down below. And also let me know down below. Let me know down below what kind of merch that you want to see me release. What kind of merch would you like and that you won't. Let me know down below in the comments. All right. Appreciate y'all for showing your boy some love. This has been Sports Talk with Relly once again on the Golden Gems Podcast, man. Hey, thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for coming back. And guess what? We out. Deuces. What else would you got to go for these gems?